Hello, my name is Howard McLaren. I'm one of the co-founders of R+Co. For the next few minutes I want to take you through a new product that's very exciting to us. It's a wax and we call it tart. And for the next few minutes I want to go through and just explain why we made it, what's in it and what's brilliant about it. So I want to start with Judy. She's a model, she looks fantastic, she's got a great haircut, it's a little bit grown out, and she's a perfect candidate for tart because she can get texture in her hair, she can push her hair back, lots of variation, and that's really why we made tart. Waxes can be very difficult for people to use and even understand why they use them, so tart gives us the ability to create texture within these shorter looks. Every great style starts with a great shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to use another new product called television, and we call it television because on television everyone looks beautiful. So we're going to shampoo Judy's hair and bring her back and start to work on the haircut, and I'll start to explain some of the ingredients of this fantastic product. What I'm going to do is start to do a little bowl cut on Judy's hair, but I'm going to add a lot of texture into it so it's not all one length, and that then can be enhanced by the tart. So let's talk about the key ingredients. For hydration, we've got castor seed oil. Now that's an effective humectant that draws moisture into the hair and keeps hair looking soft and shiny. Prevents dry scalp, deep conditions, the hair and scalp. It adds fullness and shine to hair, stops frizziness and improves hair health. That's a lot of things to say, but when you use this product you'll get these results. And that's important, that when we say we're using ingredients, it's not because we just found these ingredients, they all compile together, make a fantastic product. Glycerin is a natural occurring humectant as well that helps the hair retain moisture by maintaining the water balance of the hair. The people want shiny hair, they don't want hair that's just dull, flat. So as we work with a new consumer, it's important to listen and bring products that actually give benefits to the hair and the scalp. Now this is kind of weird, we also have a product called tamano oil. Now I'm Scottish, so you might not understand what I'm saying. It's brimming with essential fatty acids and nutrients. What that does, it just promotes an optimal scalp environment. Now the scalp's so important because if the scalp's weak, we start to lose and our hair gets thin, which means every product we're producing has to have those benefits for the hair and the scalp, because if we don't look after the scalp, we won't have any hair. Now we want a little bit of hold as well, and we have a candela wax. It's a plant derived wax that helps prolong hairstyles. Now that sounds like bullshit, but prolonging a style is something important, and it's not the same style. These days people want to change, they put the hands through the hair, but by using this it prolongs that look, so it allows versatility, and it's also forming a protective barrier that seals out moisture, so no humidity is going to mess with it. Tungwood and rapeseed oils give a naturally derived, highly effective humectant that has superior moisturising properties and helps to form an occlusive barrier. For shine we have jojoba esters. These are rich in essential nutrients, effectively moisturising hair without leaving a build-up or residue, adds vitality and shine to dull hair. Now all of this might not make sense because we're going through the ingredients, but together we have the ingredients that give us this amazing product. One of the things that we're really known for is our fragrances too, and we use serious gaze, but the first thing I want to do is let us smell it because it's so good, and there's lots of ways how to use this product. I could tell you to spread it all over, but for you have to find the way you want to use it. And for Judy, what I'm going to do is just use it and sort of spread it through the very ends and pick up all the texture, because her hair is quite flat, it's a little bit damp, which is great for application, and I just really pull all the separation that I cut into with the razor and have that just come to life a little bit. You see as we move through, I'm just using it almost like a pencil, getting it where I want it. The application is very cool because it does have that sort of thin pencil-like feeling, and you can use it horizontally if you just want more, or you can use it as a thin line through the hair. As you see me going through the style, I'll show you a couple of different ways how to use it, and I think that's what really is the modern consumer, that they want to touch the hair, they want to change it, push it back, and it should always look good. Great haircut, great foundation with the shampoo and conditioner, and then finally a great product to finish. What I like to do is just blow dry the wax into the hair a little bit. It just sort of melts it, separates it, just adds to the shine. And that's a personal thing for me. You don't have to do it, but I always like to go to that and just pull the hair apart, just look at what I've got, check out my haircut, and then move into actually finishing off the style, take some photographs. So let's have a look at that. Here we're just documenting the finished look before we dress her up, change the makeup a little bit, and see what else we can do with the hair. And it's really just where I find everything I'm looking for in a haircut. Is it enough product? Is the hair short enough? Is there enough texture? So we'll finish up here with the stills, change her makeup, put a different outfit on, because it's not about the products, it's about how well she looks. Not just her hair, but everything. It's all about quality. Her hair looks amazing, it doesn't look over waxed, it's got great texture, and it's got the ability to change. And I think that's something you're always going to see from our brand. No matter what we make, you can layer it in, build, and the option to shift, change your look. So you can see just pushing it back, it's allowing my haircut to have its versatility. It almost changes her look. I mean, she's still got the same outfit on, but it's quite dramatic when you start to move her around, and I think that's, as a hairdresser, it's our responsibility to show our clients the 2 or 3 ways how they can wear the hair, because they do want to know. It's not just one size fits all. We're always looking how to reinvent waxes in their classic products, so bringing this back with something that has an applicator that works on texture. You see I brought the hair back down. A bowl cut to me can be shaped because of the hairline. It can be square, it can be round. It's what we use to start to style it. And I think we forget how important we are to our clients about styling. And you can see it's just amazing. It's shiny, it's very R+Co, and we're delighted to bring this product to you. Dart is also a perfect product for men. I mean, 9 out of 10 guys should be using this if they want to have a look that's kind of contemporary. This is Max, just checking his hair. He's got this mad sort of undercut, pudding basin haircut. Looks great, but I want to just bring it into my brand and make it more R+Co. So I'm just going to start to work on it and create a little bit more texture that will give him actually the option of pushing his hair back. Right now it's just a little bit too bowly and heavy. So I'm going to start by shampooing him with acid wash just to protect the scalp, clean the hair. Now I'm going with the haircut. So we just finished the shampoo. I'm going to start the haircut, and the haircut really is blending the undercut with the overhang, which gives it more of a bowl sort of feeling. So I want to get it more into sort of Ian Curtis, who was the lead singer of Joy Division, 1970s British. Great music, great look. That's the idea. And I just want to talk about some of the benefits of the Dart. I mean, we have no parabens, sulfates, no sodium lauryl, artificial colours, mineral oils, harsh detergents. Why? Because we don't need it. All that stuff is just ruining your hair. It's over damaging, over washing. You know, so we have to really pay attention to how we're treating our scalp, how we're treating our hair. It's gluten free, there's no animal derivatives, it's vegan, gives you UV protection, colour safe, globally compliant, which means you can use it anywhere in the world. It also protects from heat tools. So there you go. I'm going to start to style and just show you how well the product works in his hair and the different styles we can get with it. Everything from very casual to very slick. So application is very important. I mean, it's a no-brainer as well, because you see me just with the product straight onto the hair. I'm just trying to create and see the texture for when he's going to just wear it day to day, and it's very simple for him to use. I showed him earlier how to use it, and you see the separation, you see the product really working. I'm using it as almost on the flat of the head, because I do want a lot of product on there, because I know I want to push it around and see what else I can do, everything from spiky and, as I said earlier, the slick look. So let's take him on to set and see how it looks as a final result. So we got him on set, already put a little bit of product into it, so I'm just checking I've got enough and make sure that I get the look and the character that I really feel works with Max's hair and his whole look. So with short hair on a guy, the best thing is a comb. We use a wide tooth comb, just pushing it back, letting the hair just do what it does, let the haircut function. it looks great. And when something looks great, you're done. But it's about knowing when you're done. So the last look is really just more slick. You know, I've got quite a bit of product on now because I've done a couple of looks, but I still have the versatility, the moisture's still in there, and it's allowing me to style it the way I want. And I'm just going to push this back, get into a very sort of slick look, but with a little bit of attitude, we'll bring it back to exactly what works for him. I want something very clean, just again his style. So, you know, it's shiny, it's got the moisture, but it doesn't look just overworked. And something we strive for is to try and have all our products vegan, vegetarian, and made in the USA. So that's been Dart. I hope you love it, we love it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks very much.